Today on the show, we are going to be talking wellness with Dr. Brian Rodgers from BodyRenu.
We're going to be talking about how you can save money right here in Salt Lake.
All this on Talk 365 right now. Hey everybody, I am Holly Love.
And I guess I'd be the other person would be Trip Mitchell.
And this is Trip Mitchell, yes. Hi Trip.
We haven't done this for a while.
I know, where have you been? What have you been doing?
Well, my office is over there about 25 feet that way. So
I know.
So this is like a TV when you ask someone the question. I've been, let's see, working a lot, playing a lot up at Snowbird. Now I work at Snowbird on the weekends, and I'm actually skiing this year a little better.
Good.
Took a great trip up to Nordic Valley, and Nordic Valley is a little gem of a ski area.
You were at the media event up there, right?
Yeah, Ski Utah does a thing where you go and get a chance to ski at a ski area you'd never go to before. Nordic Valley is a gem, and Denzel, the manager there, is a guy who's been in the ski business forever. He worked at Mammoth in California, Sun Valley, then ran Snow Basin and got it ready for the Olympics in 2002. And if you ever get a chance, this is how ski resorts used to be. It's family. It's dedicated really to the beginner skier to lower intermediate. They've got night skiing, great prices. I haven't had that much fun at a ski area. You know, I'm a snowbird person, obviously.
All the time, yep.
But I had a wonderful time.
And then, how far away is it from Salt Lake to get up there?
That's the weird thing, is Nordic Valley, Snow Basin, which is the big area in the Ogden Valley, is actually the closest closest ski area to the Salt Lake City Airport.
Okay.
People don't know that. They think of maybe, Brighton or some of those areas, or Park City being closer, but it's actually Snow Basin. So you've got three beautiful areas. Oh my gosh.
Beautiful, beautiful.
It really
beautiful.
is. We in Utah are so lucky. But here's the weird number.
Okay.
7% of the people in Utah ski or snowboard.
Really?
That seems so extraordinarily low, for people who live in an area that people come
from everywhere to.
I have guests from every continent. I've never had a guest from South America do a tour with me.
No?
So I think that's it. But the other 6, yes. And
because you're up there at Snowbird as a host, so if you see Trip, go and say hi if you're skiing at Snowbird.
Yes, I'm all excited.
We have better news than skiing to go to, so we'll get to that later. Kathy Griffen, go.
Kathy Griffen.
Oh, Griffen.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Kathy.
Don't get on her bad side, because
I really don't want to.
A redhead
angry is scary, and I'm scared of her.
She laid into Donald Trump on a level that no one else has. I mean, it is just shocking. And then she talked about her 96-year-old mother, who is hilarious, and she used to be on Kathy's show, The D-List. And her mother has a penchant for boxed wine.
Okay, you have a penchant for boxed wine.
Franzia boxed wine, and she is just insane.
Oh, that's awesome.
And Rachel Maddow is the big star on MSNBC, but Kathy's mother likes to watch Fox.
Oh, no.
So Kathy's convinced her mother, after a couple boxes of wine, that Rachel Maddow is actually a male performer on Fox News. And Rachel sent her a one of those beauty shots saying, "I'm so glad you watch me on Fox News."
Oh my gosh.
But the mayor of Salt Lake came up to the edge of the stage, and they took pictures together. And
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and basically it was a fun show, but it shows how culturally Salt Lake we have come so far, where you've got a far left entertainer who can come in, and the Eccles Theater is just spectacular.
I was going to ask what you thought, because that was your first time there, right, for a show?
Yes, and my girlfriend happens to work in that office tower, so I've been down there before, but it is one of the most beautiful theaters I've ever seen. And again, you have all types of entertainment there, and we took a shuttle, and people were going to the Capitol Theater. Cold, dark Friday night, but Salt Lake was hopping.
Oh, yeah.
And then
tons to do, yeah.
You must have been down there.
Why?
Because a power line exploded over the...
I'm not having very good luck with warm and cold. sometimes.
You are not. Well, on today's show, I'm excited. We're going to get a
Okay.
chance to meet Dr. Rodgers.
Yes, we are from BodyRenu. We are doing a little talking wellness with him. We will be covering everything from his healthcare plan, which is kind of the alternative healthcare plan, which is really awesome, and doing an overview of everything he does there at BodyRenu, from bioidentical hormones, which, by the way, have you noticed my sunny, happy disposition around the office lately?
You have been so much happier. And unfortunately, my
Really?
desk is right at the front door. So if you come in and you're grumpy,
I am never grumpy. Am I ever really grumpy? Like do a comparison to normal people, considering how much I sleep.
you are always very happy. But when you get a pellet,
I'm so much better. It's the energy more than anything else.
and where do they put that pellet?
Right in up here, upper buttock region, can we say?
You can say that.
Yeah,
but-
upper buttock region.
And
But
what do they do?
honestly, I don't even know. It's like a rice grain size little thing that
Do they shoot you?
it's obviously they insert it, but they do a numbing thing. I don't feel it. I don't even know when it's happening. I don't even know when the shot happened that was supposed to numb it. He's that good. And I noticed I know Oprah said this, so I feel like I'm allowed to say this, that she noticed pretty immediately that it's like the sun came out. And then from there, all kinds of amazing symptoms go away. But for me, I noticed the energy within hours. I mean, I'm telling you, I start to immediately feel more awake, more alert in my head, like ready to tackle the world again. It just gives you back that oomph that
Well,
you
Dr.
miss.
Rodgers also made a suggestion to Holly that she actually sleep at night. Now, this is revolutionary. This is on the cutting edge of medicine. But a lot of time, human beings do a little better with sleep. Just a thought.
It's what I've heard, and I've heard it enough, I'm finally listening. But anyway, so I would highly recommend get in there and get a pellet, or at least get your blood work done, because it's amazing.
Well, and now with the change in government, there's a lot of uncertainty. Around 20 million Americans have been covered under the Affordable Care Act. And a lot of those people don't know what's coming. And quite frankly, with the new administration, the Republicans just had a retreat last week. They're not sure what to do. So this is the most complex. Healthcare is something that is so important to everyone. And what we're learning is that a little preventive care, going in to see someone before you get sick, or to try to work on nutrition, diet, maybe supplements, these type of things can prevent really serious illness.
Absolutely.
And yeah, it's a smart thing to do, and take advantage of programs that are out there, and that's what we're here to talk about. But coming up next, we are going to be talking about how to save money on things you buy each and every day. Coming up next, you're watching Talk 365. I'm Trip Mitchell, and that's Holly Love. We'll be back after this short break.